I understand religious phobia, ladies and gentlemen. Do you believe we live in a world in an atmosphere of religious phobia, yes or no? Do you believe that 99% of that phobia is irrational, yes or no? Do you believe that religion is the problem? I don't. Plus, a religion is good at its heart, right, ladies and gentlemen? It's always good. What is a religion? It's 5 don'ts. 5 things you shouldn't do, they wrote it down. 4 of them make sense. The 5th one, they added just to fuck with you. Just to see if you're paying attention. That's a religion. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't kill, don't fuck, don't eat non-veg on Tuesdays. Don't wear panties on Sunday night. That's a religion. Ladies, it's religion. Take them off. I swear to God. We'll go to heaven together. Come on. Like, to me, the problem is not religion, it's religious texts, ladies and gentlemen. Think about what you're reading. The Quran, the Gita, the Holy Bible. You are reading some ancient dude's written version of what he heard some really magical dude he has never met said to some other really magical dude he has never met. Said to some human dude he has never met. There are no facts, there are no verification, they just printed that shit. You are reading a 3,000-year-old Times of India, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're reading. And people said crazy shit back then all the time. People used to say things like, "He who questions the authority of God shall open the chasm of death, as the blood of the infidel shall spill into the ocean of locusts, and the arrows of the meek shall ascend into the kingdom of heaven in the paradise of stolen butter." Fuck, that was a sentence back then, ladies and gentlemen. Because people back then were high as balls, okay? It wasn't drugs, there was just so much good oxygen in the atmosphere. And all the shit that was said back then made complete sense for back then. It did. Like, Islam has a saying, a thief must have his arm cut off. Have you heard of that, yes? Now, it made sense for back when it was written, because back then there was no good way to identify a thief. So it was a system. You saw a one-handed dude, you were like, fuck it, thief. Nowadays, there are databases full of thieves, right? You know where all the thieves in your neighborhood live, because once a year they come over and ask you to vote for them. So you know who they are, you know where they live. Or like Christianity has a saying, don't have premarital sex. Have you heard of that, yes? Now, it made sense for back when it was written, because back then people got married at 12. So it's pretty good advice. Hey, don't try and fuck someone when you're 8.5. You may not make a very good impression. Learn to write the letter G before you look for the spot that is associated with it. We need to update the religious texts of the world. Do you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen? Yes or no? Yes. Good. So I have a plan. We should take all major religions and just give them to the company Apple. Every 6 months, Apple can update and relaunch the religion to the world. How nice! You know, my favorite part of that joke is, it's just Android users going, what the fuck is he talking about?